Chapter 1. Why is pet rescue needed? Every year, over 6 million abandoned, lost, or confiscated cats and dogs enter shelters, with another 2 million being taken in by various rescue organizations. Of the 6 million pets entering shelters each year, approximately 670,000 dogs are euthanized and 860,000 cats. This is a heartbreaking number, even if you don't consider yourself an animal lover. Keep in mind that this is not the total number of homeless pets. It is estimated that there are over 50 million feral cats living in colonies throughout the U.S. For those of us who do love animals, this should be a call to action. Over 44% of all American households own at least one dog, and over 35% own at least one cat. Owning a pet is an enriching experience, but for many people, it is just not an option. Housing restrictions, age, and allergies are just a few reasons so many Americans live a pet-free existence. The aim of this book is to show animal lovers, whether or not they are currently pet owners, what they can do to help those unwanted and homeless 6 million dogs and cats. Pets in need of rehoming. Finding homes for the millions of animals entering shelters and rescues each year may seem like a daunting task. However, when you consider that there are currently 78 million pet dogs and 86 million pet cats living with us, placing 6 million homeless animals into loving homes is an achievable goal. Pets become homeless for a number of reasons. Some dogs and cats are loved pets who just wander away or are otherwise lost. Their owners can't find them, and they can't find their way home. Some are heartlessly left behind, abandoned when their owners move away. Others no longer want their pets and surrender them to a shelter. Some others, particularly cats, are born into feralism. How do I start rescuing pets? The first thing to consider is whether or not you possess the desire and means to adopt a pet as a permanent member of your household. Many people have pets or want pets, but they only want a specific breed. Animals vary greatly in both temperament and personality. Adopting a purebred pet is no guarantee that it will have the specific qualities associated with that breed. A mixed breed dog or cat can bring you the same lifelong friendship and joy as a purebred. Purebred dogs and cats are also susceptible to inherent ailments specific to their breed, making their upkeep potentially higher. If you feel you must have that certain breed, chances are you can still adopt from a shelter. 25% of all dogs in shelters are pure breed animals. You may not find one on your first visit, but if you repeatedly visit the shelter every week or so, your patience will be rewarded. You could also ask if a shelter employee could give you a call when a specific breed comes in, although some shelters may not offer this option. Another option is to go online and find a breed-specific rescue operation. These organizations generally limit their rescue efforts to one specific breed. These are primarily abandoned animals, and they are in need of homes. You may have to travel or arrange to have the pet transported to you, but you will have the breed you prefer and save an animal's life to boot. Becoming a foster parent is another helpful option. You can adopt a dog or cat from a shelter with the specific aim of rehoming it. While it is unfair that young puppies and kittens are often favored over other adoptees, it is important to keep in mind when choosing a pet to foster whether they will have a high chance of adoption. The cost in time and dollars. If you currently own a pet, then you already have a basic idea of the cost involved. Before adopting a pet, estimate a rough cost of expected expenses. Take a few minutes to research various pet foods. There are numerous sites online with comparisons and reviews of the available brands, such as freshpet.com and petfoodratings.org. Then compare the price of the food you decided on at your local supermarket. Decide whether you will be bathing and grooming your pet yourself, or if you will be paying to have it done professionally. Include these costs in your weekly expenses. Finally, call your current veterinarian or choose a veterinarian that you will be taking your new pet to, and ask for an estimate of routine wellness visits, flea treatments, and annual shots. Incorporate the total costs of food, grooming, and vet fees, and then tack on an additional $500 for unexpected medical costs, and divide that figure by 12. This should give you your expected expenses per month. If that figure is within your budget, then you are well on your way. The bottom line: there are approximately 150 million adults in the U.S. If 1 in every 19 people adopted a pet from a shelter every year, there would be no more homeless pets in shelters. You can either adopt a shelter pet to join your family, or you can foster a pet with the intent of adopting one to rehome with another person or family. If you are planning on keeping the pet, be sure to be financially stable. Owning a pet is an enriching experience, though costly.